Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good whatever time of the day it is that you are viewing this. Hi, what's up? Hello, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm being open and honest with you guys because if we're being real here, I've been in kind of a rut. I feel like my life is just, literally feel like I've been being pulled in each and every single directions, and like my energy is just being pulled and put in so many places, and I don't really have time to like pour into myself. And so I've kind of just been in like a rut, a motivational rut, but just like a rut in general, to where like self-care isn't really important. Meditating has kind of slipped by the wayside. All of the things that bring me the most joy and happiness and contentment, I've noticed, have kind of just been slipping to the side. I want to kind of just take you guys along with me to kind of just see what I do to kind of get myself back into the groove, kind of just like shake myself out of the rut. I know, like, I'm giving myself grace. I know there's a lot going on. We're also deep into a Mercury retrograde, so I'm trying to give myself grace and acknowledge that I'm allowed to have periods of down and I'm allowed to have periods of rest. But truthfully, right now I'm just not feeling it, and a girl got to get back into feeling it. So I'm gonna bring you along with me. Thank you for coming on this journey with me. Hopefully together we can get back out of our ruts, okay? I kind of want to just bring you along on the journey with me to show you kind of what I do to get myself out of this rut, so then you can apply it to your life and the things that you're doing, and kind of just get ourselves back on the most fulfilled, most authentic versions of ourselves, so we can grow and heal and continue to go on this journey that we call life, okay? Thanks for coming along with me, but you know what I like to do. Roll the intro music, and I'll see you back in a second. I have noticed that the biggest things in my life that help me are sticking to a routine, especially when I'm out in a rut. The first thing that goes away is my routine. The first thing, like, having a morning routine is very important and it adds to the structure of my day. And if I just don't go by the routine, then everything else is just thrown off and shaken up. It's crazy how like instantly it happens, right? It's like we're not feeling good about ourselves. We're kind of in this little like down period. The first thing to go is like our routine, our self-care, our meditations, our journaling, all the things of that nature. But it's like, when you come back to yourself, you realize that these are the things that help you out the most. So it's almost like essentially we're self-sabotaging. At least for me, I know that that's the first thing. When I'm not in the mood, the last thing I want to do is go do a 5-step morning routine and do all my skincare and do all those things. But every time I get back into it, I'm reminded how much it recharges me, how good it is for me, how much joy it brings me, and just like starts my day off on a good note. So that's what we're gonna do first. I'm gonna quit yapping. I'm gonna go do my skincare routine, and we're gonna get ourselves out of this rut. As much as we do not want to do this because we are not feeling the best about ourselves, we are gonna do the dang thing, okay? We're gonna sit there and we're gonna remind ourselves that we are that bitch. We can handle anything, and we can lasso and take anything that life throws us, okay? We're gonna do it. We are that girl. Even though we may not feel like it right now, we are that freaking girl, okay? Say it with me. You are that girl. No, you didn't say it. Say it with me one more time for the people in the back. You are that girl, and you can do anything, okay? So let's do our freaking skincare and get our heads back on track, okay? All right, bestie. Okay, a little tip and trick. I know like everybody has one of these things nowadays, the little headband, but a girl didn't have one until recently, and it has changed my entire life. Like, I literally just let my hair run in my face and like be in my face. So if you are a part of the select few in the world that have not gotten on the little headband skincare gang, girl, go get you a headband, okay? It's gonna help you. It's gonna keep the water off your hair and out of your face. Trust me. Now, please, 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 please don't embarrass. Okay, yeah, no, girl, we're not gonna do that. Please, just forget that ever happened. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for making you deal with that. Okay, but please, 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 girl, if you don't stop. Please, if I can give you one piece of advice, even when you are feeling the lowest, you are feeling the most like you cannot get out of bed and do a single thing for yourself, girl, I need you to promise me that you're gonna brush your teeth twice a day. Do it in the morning and do it at night. Even if you get it, look at me, I'm a mess. I do that every single time. It doesn't matter. Just get your butt up, make some fun out of it, let the toothpaste drip down your entire face and down your body, girl. Just do it. You gotta make fun with it. But please brush your teeth. I know how monumental and how daunting some of these tasks can be when we are thrown balls deep in depression. Like, let me tell you, I know how hard it can be. But promise me one thing. Promise me, bestie, look at me. Promise me one thing. We're gonna brush our teeth, and in the morning and at night, okay? We can skip the skincare, we can skip the moisturizer, we can skip washing the face off, okay? But what we're not gonna do is walk around here with bad breath, okay? You hear me? What we're not gonna do is walk around here with bad breath, okay? Everything else can go by the wayside, but our teeth aren't gonna be rotting out, falling out, okay? Girl, we're hot girls. Are you kidding me? We're hot girls. We're not letting our teeth fall out. We're hot girls. Who would ever do that? We're hot girls. All right, bestie, bring it in real close, real quick, okay? I'm gonna tell you something, and I'm gonna tell you something that it might get me dragged in the comments, okay? People might not agree with me, okay? People might think I'm crazy, okay? But guess what? I'm a girl's girl. I'm the girls for the girls on a budget, okay? We're not about spending thousands of dollars on skin. There's always going to be somebody trying to sell you something. There's always going to be a new product that comes on the market that's breakthrough and transformative and is brand new. Girl, it's called capitalism, and they're just trying to get your money, okay? Just do what works for you. Use a towel, use a bath towel, use any towel, okay? Use a cheap face wash. If you have the money, if you have the means, by all means, go for it. Spend $90 on a face wash, okay? But if you don't have $90, stop going broke trying to do all these things that these influencers are trying to push on you. Because, bestie, let me tell you, you don't need it. Look at my face. I don't have $700 products, and we're just fine. Okay? That's what I'm saying. As you can see, I have a lot of dark spots around my chin and like blemishes on my chin and around here. And it's from Harry's, like the shaving brand. Yeah, I know. It's good though. I like it. It's basically the same thing as pimple patches. It has, I think, willow bark is the active ingredient in it. But it's basically just a blemish spot remover, okay? And it's essentially like those pimples. Clearly, the bestie on the screen didn't do a very good job at showing you her process. But go watch YouTube videos, TikToks, whatever it have you. I'm sure there's someone out there. There's gonna be someone out there to show you how to do it, okay? Just learn. Just do it. Start small. Just don't overdo it, okay? You know, start small and don't pluck them into oblivion. That's the only advice I can give to you. Don't go too thin, okay? Don't go too thin. Oh my gosh, I forgot one step. Flossing. But I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna put you guys on. I'm gonna put you on this little thing. A water pick. Girl, it doesn't have to be the $90 water pick, branded water pick, okay? Just get you a water pick. They sell them on Amazon that aren't like the actual branded. They're gonna be much cheaper and way better for the environment. Okay, can I trauma dump on y'all for a minute? Okay, bear with me. I'm gonna try to keep this short and sweet because I will cry. But basically, my whole ass world of a soul dog got into my bathroom trash one time and she ate dental floss. And when we took her to the vet didn't see anything come up in the x-rays. Like, they did multiple x-rays and nothing ever came up because, you know, dental floss didn't show up in the x-rays. So she had dental floss wrapped around her intestines, and it ultimately led to her passing a couple days later. So yeah, I have a little fun, quirky little story surrounding dental floss and how I have trauma with it. So please, for me, for your babies, especially if you have doggies or you have a cat maybe potentially that gets in the trash, or a pig, I don't know, whatever animal you have that might get in your trash, please, for me, for everybody, let's just switch to a water pick, okay? Can we do that? Can we do that? Okay, I love you. All right, I'll stop drama dumping. Thank you for listening. Shout out Kona. Love you, baby. Well, okay, now that we've gotten our trauma dumping session out of the way, let's get back to the face stuff, okay, I guess. This is by Earth Harbor. It's called Nebula. It's an aptogen clarity serum. Girl, I don't really know what that means, but that's what it is. It's made with sea, lavender, and ginseng, so I don't know. It's good. It feels good. It looks good. It makes me feel good. Couldn't tell you what it does. I'm sorry. Don't smoke me. Honestly, babe, honestly, bestie, we needed that. Thank you. Dance it out. I shouldn't have talked about my dog. Okay, dance it out. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that's right, girl. Give me back. We're getting out of the rut. Remember, we're getting out of this rut. We're not getting back in it, okay? Everything happens for a reason. Dance it out. Okay. Okay, y'all know how I told you I like to keep products under $20 to $30, especially cruelty-free? We are not, and I repeat, we are not spending money on non-cruelty-free products, okay? Say it with me. No, 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 no. We only buy cruelty-free in this house, okay? Highly recommend if you've never seen any pictures on what they do to those animals. And yes, they do dogs, they do rabbits, they do everything, especially beagles. I highly recommend you just go look up testing on beagles and what they do to them, okay? I'll give you a little sneak preview. They tattoo their ears and then test these products on them, okay? Gruesome. But if you didn't know and you're still buying products that test on animals, let me put you on to the cruelty-free life, because that moisturizer I just showed you, it's literally like $15. And there are products on the market that are on the cheap end that test on animals, and like the cheapest moisturizer you can find is literally, I promise you, like $10. So you're paying only like $5 more to get a product that doesn't test on animals, okay? This right here has quickly become my favorite part of my skincare routine, okay? This is like an eye serum that's made with coffee. It's from Upcircle, and this little roundabout little thingy, the little circle eye roller, is also from the same brand. It's called Upcircle, and it is, like I just said, it's made with coffee. I love it. It's to remove the darkness and like the discoloration on your eyes, and I am literally so obsessed. But it might just be because I'm obsessed with coffee. Yeah, girl, okay. It might just be because I'm obsessed with coffee, and so I'm like, in the morning, I'm like, ooh, I get my coffee on my eyeballs, I gotta go drink my coffee. It's a perfect top to the morning, okay? It's a perfect start to the day. Remember how I told you guys I only use cruelty-free products? Yes, I know. This may be men's deodorant, but it's the only deodorant that I've been able to find that's cruelty-free that isn't like a forest smell, okay? I don't want to smell like a tree, okay? I want to smell like a boy smell. So yes, I use men's deodorant. All right. I've said it in previous videos, but I'm going to say it again. You guys need to be using sunscreen. I do not care if you skip every other thing in your daily routine. You need to be using sunscreen on your face, okay? This one in particular, I think is like $15, okay? It's super lightweight. It doesn't make me feel sweaty and gross. If you know, you know. Sometimes if you just put on a product, you instantly feel sweaty. This one doesn't do it, and it's my favorite, okay? So I'm gonna say it again. You need to be using a sunscreened moisturizer, okay, girlies? Just do it, please. Let's help our future selves. I've started implementing this neck stretch, this jaw stretch little exercise to my morning and nighttime routine. It's supposed to strengthen your jaw and just kind of like low-key chisel your jawline and strengthen your jawline. I don't know if there's any science behind it. I don't know if it actually works, but you see me. A girl's gonna try to do it. I'm getting rid of that double chin. I don't care what anyone has to say. I'm gonna do the damn thing and get rid of that double chin. You know, if we're being honest, if there's one thing I wish I would have started doing sooner, it's moisturizing your chest area, your décolleté, your décolleté, okay? I wish I would have been doing that a lot sooner, okay? Even before I had tattoos, it's very important, and I wish I would have been doing it. Girly, bestie pop, this part of the video is mostly at me, at Anna, at babe, at bestie. Girl, we're gonna put our products away, okay? We're not gonna leave them sitting on the kitchen counter. We are going to put them away because we are civilized individuals and we know how to combat our ADHD, and we're going to put the products away as we use them and not just let them sit on our sink until the next day, okay? We're taking control of that ADHD, all right? All right, okay, that was mostly at you, girl. That was mostly at you, girl, but I'm so proud of you. Good job. They're all in their place. They're all in their home. Good job, girly. You know, besties, I hate to break it to us, but I think we're about done in terms of like basic skincare routine in the morning. Comment down below if you'd like to see me go through a video of how I contain this little lion's mane, okay? I like to give her crap. She's not that much work, okay? I do have a routine. I've gotten to how I know how to handle her, okay? It's been a work in progress, but it did take me 26 years to figure out how to handle my curly hair. So if that's something you'd like to see, comment down below, and I can give you my tips and tricks. Oh, besties, our final hurrah, our final pizzazz. We're gonna finish it off with some lip oil to make our lips beautiful and plump and kissable. Bestie, I'm so proud of you. I know how hard that is for you. Thank you for putting those items away. I know, girl, you did so good. You really did. Besties, babes, babies, we did it. We're nearing the end of our skincare routine, okay? I'm so happy you came along with me. We're not done with the video. We're gonna dance it out. We still have a couple things to do, but we're done with the skincare, okay? We're gonna go about our day. We're getting out of this rut. We're beautiful. We're serene. We're gonna kick life's butt, okay? We'll see ya. On to the next part. Now that we got the face, now that we got the juice, now that we got the skin glowing, the next thing I notice within myself is definitely meditating. It is honestly, arguably faster than throwing away my skincare routine and my morning routines, I throw away meditating, which every single time I kick myself, because it brings me so much contentment and peace within my life that I need, especially being in a rut. But like I said, when we're feeling down, it's really hard to do these meaningful things because they kind of seem trivial, and it's like we're almost like our brain loves to just like self-sabotage and keep us in these low moments for whatever reason. You'd think she would be on my side all the time, but she's not on my side all the time, okay? She's not always on my side. So sometimes it's my job to get her back on my side. And one thing that always helps, and the quickest possible way to help me personally, is meditating. 10, 15 minutes, we can even start with 5. If you've never really meditated before, I highly recommend that you just kind of sift through YouTube. There are apps you can download, but YouTube has plenty of guided meditations for free that you can listen to, because you know, our brains, especially in today's day and age, is really hard to get these things to quiet up. At least personally, she don't shut up. So guided meditations I found help me exponentially. They actually get me to like focus on my breathing, focus on getting myself back into my body, and actually like being able to quiet my mind and like shut her down for a second and just come back to myself and then breathe in my body. So let's do it. And before, trust me, like if you're new to meditating, I know how hard it is. It's especially daunting and scary, especially if we don't know what we're doing. So, like I said, go find a guided meditation. Not everybody can do a 30-minute meditation right off the bat, okay? So maybe start with a 10-15 minute. If 10-15 minutes is too much for you, start with the 5. That's all you really need. Start with a 5 and we can exponentially work up from there, okay? All that's left to do is to do it. So let's go do it. Can you tell that I'm stalling? I'm definitely stalling because I'm like, even though I'm sitting here and telling you how much it is good for me, sometimes the brain gets met with resistance. So let's rip the Band-Aid off. All we can do is do it, okay? I'll stop yapping. Let's meditate. Alrighty guys, this is really the part of the video that we're gonna make sure that we're not gonna overcomplicate, okay? Do whatever feels right to you. Don't force it. Do whatever is calling to you and what you feel right. I like to have a journal on hand in case any thoughts or feelings arise during my meditation. When I'm done, I can come back to it and write down my thoughts and feelings and kind of just let it out and express it, okay? Also, I tend to like to have headphones because it kind of blocks out the external noise. You know, there might be a car that goes by, there might be a dog bark. I don't like it to snap me out of my meditation. So I tend to use headphones. But again, if you don't like headphones, you don't have to use them. Just play them on a speaker, play them on a phone. Again, I want you to remember, we do not have to overcomplicate. Just do whatever feels right to you. And you can start small. Start with 5 minutes. It doesn't matter. We just got to get ourselves meditating. I said it before in this video, but I'm gonna say it again. And I don't know why it's always like that. But as soon as I'm in a rut or as soon as I'm not in the best mental space, the first thing I do is throw away my daily rituals and my daily practices to help my mental health, okay? I'll instantly rot in bed. I'll lay down in bed and I'll grab TikTok or I'll grab Reels and I'll just sit there and basically like numb my brain for hours. Which in return, low-key, and like I know I'm not unique, I know we're all pretty similar in this sense, I low-key will go for a rot session to sit there and make myself feel better. But it doesn't. Like, it literally never makes me feel any better. But you know what does? Sitting down, doing my daily routines, meditating, doing these things for myself that I know that I deserve and that I know are better for me. But you know, sometimes it takes a little bit to get there. But that's what we're doing, you and me. That's what we're doing right here, right now. We're getting better and we're getting ourselves back on track. Alright guys, I really appreciate you for being here. That's pretty much the rundown and the gist of it. I'm going to plan for like more vlog style, more take you through about like every part of my day in the future. But for right now, I'm gonna kind of just keep it short and sweet, a little dip my toesies in, if you will, okay? I am so proud of you for coming on this journey with me. Thank you so much for coming with me. Not only is it hopefully helping you, but honestly, it's helping me and keeping me accountable. So I thank you so much for being here. Hopefully we can get out of this little rut together because life ain't easy. Life definitely ain't easy. And it's easier in numbers, okay? So come along this journey with me. I really hope you'll stick around. We're gonna get ourselves out of this rut and get back into our that girl era, okay? I love you. I'm so proud of you, besties. Thank you for being here. There's only one thing left to do. I'll bid you adieu, bid you farewell, let you get on with your lives. I love you. I will see you next time. Peace.